Hey team, it's Rachel and I'm back with another video. I just thought I'd record as I get ready for Jake's birthday dinner. We're going to be with a lot of friends at one of our favorite little joints in Washington, D.C. called Wingo's. I just have some eye masks on from Nordstrom Rack, and then I'm just going to be getting ready. I'm having some tea right now just to get some energy for tonight, and yeah, I'll be getting ready, doing my makeup, doing my hair, and then I also have some Rent the Runway pieces that I am thinking of wearing tonight, so I'm just going to show you guys that as well. Alright you guys, so I just finished using a face mask. That's why my face is a little wet looking. I love this Dr. Jart brightening solution face mask. I love all of their face masks. I got them at Nordstrom whenever I'm there, and my face just feels really creamy right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna curl my hair and it's gonna be great. I'm really bad at curling my hair, so this is gonna be fun, but let's see how it goes. I had to separate my hair into two different layers because I have so much hair. Look, I have this Bob Ross band-aid. Jake got it at Urban Outfitters and he put it on me, and it's really cute because I cut myself earlier. But yeah, just getting ready. Jake's turned 26 now, and we had a really good day so far. Oh my god, this isn't bad. But yeah, so Jake and I walked into Friendship Heights, which is one of our little areas near where we live, and we went to TJ Maxx, which is like Jake's favorite place in the whole world, and he got his brother a Vince sweater for his birthday for $20, so off of like $425, which is just like Jake's one gift. He's really amazing at finding deals. Oh, and then when we got home, I was napping for like 20 minutes trying to get some more rest in, and Jake came in and he's like, guess what we received? And his green card came in, which is so exciting. We've been waiting over a year. I don't know if you guys know, but Jake and I started dating for like 2-3 months. We expected to break up because his visa was going to end in April, which was like 5 months into our relationship, and so I kind of just thought we were going to break up, and because I would not do long distance, but he ended up making the decision to stay with me and apply for a different visa, which meant that he wouldn't be able to work for months, and it was a huge sacrifice for him to make. He wasn't able to leave the country until the whole process was finished. So I don't know, sometimes I get worried and like I get anxiety about whether he like loves me or not, and then I remember that he gave up seeing his family for almost a full year, and gave up being able to make an income, you know, and further his career for me. And I don't know, it's just, I just like love him so much, and I can't wait to return the favor and show him how much he means to me in whatever way I can. So I'm just really happy that this happened, and the visa or whatever it is came on his birthday, because it was like the best gift ever. He's so happy. So we'll be going to England in 2 weeks, which will be awesome. I've already booked the flights. We booked the flights like 20 minutes after we received the green card. As you can tell, we're stoked. But yeah, we'll be in Manchester. We'll probably go into London for a few days, and it's just awesome. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish curling my hair, and then I'll take you guys to do my makeup. Okay, hello you guys. I just finished curling my hair. It doesn't look great, but it's okay. It has some volume, that's good. And I'm getting better each time, hopefully. But yeah, I just thought I'd do my makeup now. It's kind of dark in here, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to make do. So the first thing I'm gonna do is spray some primer. It's the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 primer. It's also a setting spray, so I am just gonna do my eyeshadow really quickly. Okay, I think that'll do it. I'm gonna be using my Tarte Pro To Go palette. It's this tiny little thing, and just doing that. I'm not really good at eyeshadow, but we're just gonna do something really basic. Anyway, I'm just super excited for tonight. I had a lot of caffeine. I don't drink alcohol, so I feel like going out late is just so foreign to me now. But I had a lot of caffeine so that I could keep up with everyone, because that's not in my nature. But yeah, I'm excited. That'll do it for me. But yeah, okay, next we're going to go in with some concealer. That's gonna be the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. A bit backwards, yeah. It's gonna be in medium 1 custard. I'm just gonna go in and go over spots that need it, I would say. Okay, And then it'll be the handy dandy beauty blender, which we love. But yeah, I just want to talk about something, I guess, that I'm like feel more comfortable talking about now that Jake's Jake's travel document has come in. We started this process for his immigration stuff about February last year, when we decided that we were going to stay together and that he was going to stay in the country for me and go through this process. And so he hasn't been able to leave and go home to see his family in like a year, basically. And he thought he was going to go home. And he thought he was gonna, you know, continue his career in Europe, which was what he always wanted. He didn't picture himself staying in America, really, since he's from England. And he had like a job lined up for him out there, and it was just great. And I kind of just like threw a wrench in all his plans. And yeah, so he ended up staying. He didn't have a job for like 8 months because he wasn't allowed to work while we waited for his visa. And I was really worried about him when we went into this because he's a very social person. He loves to work. He loves to be part of a team. And all of a sudden he was going to be spending his days alone in our basement apartment, you know, keeping himself busy and like not working on himself and, you know, doing the things he loved. And that was, I knew it was gonna be hard for him. You know, I'd be much happier just staying at home all day, but he's definitely not. And so he really handled it well for a while. He was learning Spanish. He got himself a video game console so he could play games. And then he ended up even working for people in the neighborhood. Now he's got like basically a full-time job from his connections in the neighborhood. And he's just been so resourceful and amazing at adjusting to this life without that. But it's really been taxing for him not being able to go home and see his family. And I discovered that like pretty early on when he received his employment authorization documents to allow him to start working. He was heartbroken because we found out that his lawyer hadn't filed for a travel document. And he was so heartbroken, and it really struck me because I realized then and there that he missed his family like beyond belief, and he had not been able to see them for 8 months. And even more so, he has grandparents who are like very elderly and sick, and he just wants to be there with them. So it's been like very emotionally taxing for both of us. Early in the year, I was very sick. I had a lot of severe depression and anxiety, and I was recovering from something. And he was really there for me. And I ended up healing, and right when he started having a hard time. I'm gonna use the Benefit Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I use it in dark brown. It's great. I just got my eyebrows done. But yeah, Jake just started having a really tough time and really missed his family. He tried to keep like a good attitude because he's just like a naturally happy person, and he tried his best to like shield me from his dissatisfaction. And I questioned a lot of times if, you know, like if he felt like he wanted to leave, or if he felt that I was worth it. And, you know, I told him a bunch of times, I was like, you know what, like if you miss your grandparents, or if something happens to them and you have to go home, then you go home and I'll come with you. You know, like I love him so much, and we're like a team now. So, you know, I go where he goes, and he's just sacrificed so much. So when we received his green card today, like just so happy and so relieved, because it feels like we're at the end of one of our toughest periods. And it's really interesting because we've had such a tough start to our relationship. You know, like our first year has been incredibly difficult just because he hasn't been able to work, and his whole life was just upended by our relationship. But I'm really so grateful for him. So if you're someone who's going through the immigration process with your partner, please, like, I have you in my thoughts. I know how hard it is. It's like scary not to be able to know what's happening, you know, and like what's going to happen. But I'm just so glad it's over with and that we get to go home to see his family. I'm so excited to meet them all. I met his parents and his brother before, but not like his extended family. He's met all of my extended family. So yeah, I'm just so excited. So now we're gonna set everything. It's gonna be great. I have the Laura Mercier setting powder. You guys all know what it looks like, I guess, but we're gonna go in here. Up. What's up? And I'm just so glad that it came on his birthday and we're able to celebrate with all of our friends and family, not family, all of our friends who are going to be with us, and they all know the struggles Jake has gone through, and they've all been really amazing and supportive and like really a second family to him here. Okay, so now we're going to use the Anastasia light to medium contour kit. Just gonna do that. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel really grateful today. A lot of really good things have happened this year, and yeah, I don't know, I just feel so grateful. I know my makeup a little bit more because it looks super dark. So we're gonna do that. Especially on this side. Okay, I'm gonna try to do eyelashes. I'll be using the Ardell Deluxe Pack. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. You know, this is much harder than one would think. So Jake just called me being like, where are you? I thought you were coming at 7. How do I tell this man who loves me so much that I am late? And I knew that I was gonna be late and I didn't tell him. Do you think he'll end things with me? I think he might. Just kidding. But now I'm gonna get ready and choose my outfit. I think my eyelashes don't look bad. Look at that. So yeah, so this is my part of my outfit. It's not that exciting, but here we are. And then there's my earrings there. Whoop. So my little earrings, that's what I wanted to wear. And then here are the options. So this is the first option from Run the Runway. It's this leather jacket. It's 3/4 sleeves. I'll put the brand there when I have it, but this jacket said it was like $2,000 on Run the Runway. I just wanted to try something really expensive. I think it's super nice, but it's actually not as nice in feeling and quality, I think, as the other two. This is so cool though. It is really tight. So okay, and then the next one is this gray All Saints jacket. This one I've already worn out and it's just so cool. I just look really hip in it. I don't think I like it with the blue though, so that one's out. And the last one was the one I was considering the most, which is this blue J. Crew faux fur. And I like this one a lot too. But I think I might go with the black little one because it's a little bit more low-key. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Sorry, I'm a bit in a rush because I can't believe Jake called me. So I think this is the one I'm gonna go with. And yeah. Thanks for getting ready with me, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll try to put some footage in from Jake's birthday. And yeah, off we pop.